So boom, we now on the So Boom podcast. I am your Shooter Corbin. You can call me King.
This your boy Stick Man. You heard me. You know what time it is.
Hey man, welcome to another. I said So Boom podcast. Yeah, it's episode 37, I think, or 38. Yeah man, if you go on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel, the best. You know we post. If you on Spotify, Apple, anywhere you listen to podcasts, yeah, rate this 5 stars, all that jazz.
Give it to us. Give it to us. Share it to your friends.
But yeah, man, that boy Reggie, we want to start with the.
Let's go ahead and talk about it.
With Mr. Vlad.
My boy Vlad, you heard me? Cause number one, this not the first time I seen niggas talk about like games and shit. And I just seen it and
let me know what you're talking about.
It just made me want to do it. So it's a tweet, my boy Vlad, you hear me? So Vlad had tweeted. He said, as an adult, playing video games for long periods of time is a form of depression. If you don't believe me, ask yourself this. Think about the 100 greatest moments of your life. Do any of those moments include video games? Probably not. And this comes from a lifetime gamer. What's your opinion? You hear me? What you think?
Well, I don't believe he's a lifetime gamer. With that opinion, there's no way you play games your whole life.
There's no way.
With that opinion, because there's no way. It doesn't make sense. It's just like saying, because I think it doesn't make sense. Like I said, boy, it's a hobby. It's a pass of time. It's like saying watching TV for long periods of time.
It's a form of depression.
I would want to ask him and actually like
talk to him.
Yeah, and see like, yo, okay, so video games is watching TV for long periods of time with form of depression as well. Like if he says yes, then I guess the logic is consistent. But I don't know. I think people keep on trying to figure out new ways to make people depressed. In my opinion.
Nah, that's probably true. Nah, you want one thing I think that watching TV can be a form of depression.
You sound like Vlad, not me.
No.
I don't think none of that
only
shit is a form
that
of depression,
though.
Bro.
Only because now gaming, I don't see that as a form of depression. I'm not saying that TV is a
How can TV be in gaming not be?
Well, I'm not saying TV is a form of depression, but think about like if. Like, you know, sometimes when people depressed, boys just be like laying in the bed. Niggas don't get up. Niggas just be in that bitch. Don't wash your face. Don't brush your teeth. Niggas just be watching TV. Nothing. The only reason I'm incorporating that is because that is some things that people do when they are depressed. But as far as gaming,
people play video games when they're depressed. People do a whole bunch of shit when that's why no, because some people waste their life going to video game when they're depressed.
I'm about to tell you, because
it's the same shit.
If something wrong with me, I try to put on a game, but I wouldn't be able to play it.
That's you. You talking about yourself.
I wouldn't be able to play that.
It's people
from my point of view.
You think there's people depressed that's playing the game right now?
Probably.
That's what I'm saying.
Probably.
It can't. That's like nothing. Like I said, saying that is a form of depression is so absolute. Which the absolutivity of his statement was the craziest part to me. Like, if you don't believe me, like.
But my thing is, he talking about like 100 greatest moments. I ain't gonna cap, nigga. I could think of 100 greatest moments and shit.
Nigga, my first Fortnite.
Some of them hoes came from the game.
My first Fortnite W, nigga, I was so happy.
What? I ain't gonna cap. I remember nigga got their first Fortnite W. What else I could think of?
I can't think of too many.
Matter of fact, for Christmas, when my mama had brought me this one game, this when the Sega was out. I don't even much think PlayStation was out yet. Come on, that was one of my greatest moments right there.
It's no base in his statement at all to me. It doesn't even make sense. And I told him to reply to a few people that, because some people arguing was, oh, you can make money off the game, but he's like, oh, well, that's a career, and I understand, but in order to build a career off the game, guess what you gotta do?
Gotta put in them hours. Hundreds of hours.
You have to play it for free for a long time
before you could start making bread.
Everybody who ever created a career off playing the game was playing that bitch for free with no intention of making a career out of it.
And then it just happened.
The thing, I don't think Vlad it's such a ridiculous statement. I feel like he's not even tapped into everyday life, because the fact that he would say that it would imply that such a great number of people
depressed
that it wouldn't. It's like you call every middle school boy depressed then.
Cause I ain't.
He says adult.
Shit, nigga, but I put in work on the game. Me,
I don't put in much on.
I put in
as
work
much as I would like to.
Nah,
but it's not because I don't want to.
But
because I be busy.
if a nigga had time though, guess what, nigga, I be
If
on the
guess what,
game.
if I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a week off from work, I'm gonna play the game.
For the whole week.
Yeah, I might not play the game for the whole week, but it's gonna be long
Some
stretches.
hours.
It's gonna be long stretches of time while I'm playing the game. And it's not because I'm depressed at all.
Nigga probably do whatever they gotta do during the day, get everything done, cook, clean, go to the store, do whatever you gonna do. But once I finish all that shit, game.
The one thing I think Vlad, one thing I do connect to him a certain way. That's what Twitter is for though. When you just tweet out your thoughts, it'd be sometimes where I be at the crib just thinking some shit like, you know what, this is this, and you might think that for real, like, oh yeah, that shit makes sense to me, and then you think about it a little bit later, be like, nah, I guess not. But it's Twitter, so he might have been thinking about, you know what?
Think about that shit at that time.
He might have been thinking about like, yo, that shit.
You think
But once you tweet it out, you can't backtrack.
Nah, you can't. I mean, you could delete
You can backtrack.
it.
You can be like, oh, I was wrong, but people don't like
niggas
to
already probably had a screenshot of
people
your
don't like,
shit.
People don't like to think they're wrong.
Backtrack.
So it's
Post and delete.
that statement was utterly ridiculous.
Nah, cause I'm gonna put in my hours, and I out of my 100 greatest moments, nigga, some of them did come from the game. So I don't know what he talking about.
I can't even think of 100 greatest moments.
Some
I don't know
of
what
my
that
shit.
even means.
I think he talking about like 100 greatest moments, like in life.
Happiest when I don't know.
Like just a great moment.
I understand what.
I understand, like a moment in your life where you was like, period, like, damn, nigga, this shit is, nigga, I'm glad I'm alive type shit.
I guess, but yeah, that was an utterly ridiculous statement. I don't know how he, like I said, I want to talk to him and ask him why. And I feel like I feel like I could quickly convince him that what he said was stupid.
And that's like with a lot of the tweets too, when the girls be like, I can't date no man that play the game.
Yeah.
Like, damn, so you just can't date a nigga that play the game?
They got a hobby? But you watch TV all day. And that's so much better.
Yeah, sometimes I think they just be tweeting for fucking...
No, some people actually think that. Some people have a adverse, a negative feeling towards video games.
But why though? Well, why do you think that some women out there really
It's
think...
not women, because you got Vlad there right there too. And it's grown men that think playing the game is for little kids. It's not just women.
Nah, I'm talking about the women.
But that's not fair. Because it's
fair.
It's not fair at all.
It's fair.
It's not fair at all.
Because I'm talking about a specific tweet from a woman.
I said, but she would share the same sentiment as the other grown men that think playing the game as a grown man is for children.
I think that's just dumb. Nigga, I'm gonna be playing the game till I'm old and dead. I ain't gonna never stop arthritis in the hand, bitch. I'm gonna be in that business. I'm gonna be playing.
Speaking of tweets and Twitter, I ain't gonna lie, Nikki was
shit.
I ain't gonna lie, Nikki was going at boys this weekend.
Nah, she actually wilding out.
I didn't even know what she was talking about for a long time, cause she don't tweet every day, but she'll tweet in bursts. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like she'll go on a little tirade, and it was around the time, it was Friday, Saturday. I think she also put out her Queen Radio shit.
Yeah.
So I think that's another thing that sparked it up. But she was going at boy. We missed a diss in the Super Freak Girl shit.
We missed a diss?
Mm-hmm.
What the diss was?
She had dissed Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B.
Dang, how? What she said?
I can't tell you the exact. But the Cardi B was a little bit more subtle. It was like something about Senorita, and people said that about Cardi. But with the Megan Thee Stallion shit, she was saying something about a horse. Uh-huh. She was like, I don't need... remember she was like, idiot. Remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
But before that, she was like, and I don't need to get sympathy from the media. And she said that after the horse line. And then people saying that's about...
Megan.
Megan... People would say that's a big narrative on Megan, like she just
trying to get sympathy from the media and shit.
And she's like, idiot. And people been saying they've been sending shots for a while as well.
What? Well,
because they say on the Scene Green when it was like the alcoholics line. I can see why they said that was about her as well.
I think boys, anytime boys say anything, they go think.
They
anytime boys say anything about alcohol, they go put that towards Megan every time.
They got beef.
Cause if you listen to the Queen Radio, I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I listened to the necessary stuff. So she was talking about Coi Leray for sure. That's cause
what you mean? What she said bad about Coi Leray?
I might tell you. So with Nikki, what she do, Nicki don't say names. Nicki will get on that bitch
No, but she
and
added.
literally just start talking, but she won't say nobody's name and just have niggas trying to like figure out.
I thought her and Coyle, they got the song together. I thought they was.
Nah, so what Nicki, so she was talking about Card, what she had said, she was like, yeah, it's crazy how you try to get on, you know, a young up and coming rapper song to try to help them out, to try to guide them, mentor them, and then you find out that they talking shit behind your back. But then she was like, yeah, I didn't unfollow you when I found out, but today I'm about to do it. And she literally unfollowed her on...
And people tracked it down.
You already know what time it is.
Yeah.
You know what time it is, nigga, the barbs.
That's not even just the bar thing. The unfollow police is the weirdest people on the planet. The people that check celebrities' follower lists. Cause you know how you see it, they be like, oh, suddenly they unfollow each other. You see the two screenshots. You people are the weirdest people in the world to me. Why do you? But that's crazy.
But nah, yeah, she was talking about Card for sure. Cause she said that Card was talking shit about her or something like that. But she didn't say specifically what Card was saying. But she said that she found out that Card was like talking shit about her, so she unfollowed her.
Her definition of talking shit might be real loose.
It could be different.
Because I remember because City Girl said something about. They said there was Team Cardi on the Breakfast Club. And she won't fuck with them because of that. I feel like artists in particular, they take a lot of shit as a slight that's not even a slight.
But you know that's why it's kind of, well, I ain't gonna say kind of, because remember when Megan had did the song with Cardi B. That's what kind of started.
Because like I feel like
when they did the WAP,
the Pick Size thing, like, just feel like you over there. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you know Nicki and Cardi been beefing. They been beefing.
Oh yeah, but that shit.
It was kind of like once Megan had went over there and did the song with Cardi, it was like
she picked a side.
Yeah.
But I feel like Megan didn't even see it that way. I feel like nobody sees it that way.
I don't think she did either.
But Nicki is. I ain't gonna lie, I like Nicki. But I feel like Nicki is because you know it's like because right now on Twitter it feel like it's a war. Between Game of Thrones style of fucking Nicki got her little kingdom, and then you got Cardi B over there, and her fans going at third fans. You got Megan over here as another party that's over kind of on the Cardi side, and this, that, and third. It's like why can't it's like the old thing we like women can't live together. They gonna catty, bro.
Because I'm trying to see. Because
but actually today I'm about to say last night because. Cardi B basically, because you know, like I said, Nicki was tweeting a lot, and then you know, of course, people assume some of them was about Cardi, such and so forth, and then Cardi she tweeted out a bunch of ats, like just the at thing.
Oh yeah, and she was and like, she ain't gonna respond unless you add me.
And then but then Nicki co-tweeted said, "Now what?"
Damn.
I thought that was funny. That was super funny to me, actually.
I mean, Cardi funny.
But
I like Cardi.
They documented. They actually they got physical.
Yeah, I know.
Motherfucker done got lumps and shit.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just kind of like, I don't know. Boys, who that? I think it was, I don't remember if it was Cardi or not, but boys saying that she Nicki usually do this when it's time to like promote type shit, you heard me? And she just hop on that bitch and just kind of like start talking about people without just saying no names and leave it up to everybody discretion.
You know, another thing is like the fact that Meg did a song with Lil' Kim recently. You know what I'm saying?
She did.
Like even they kind of like him saying like I don't think they ever really had no real beef. But the Nicki and Lil' Kim thing has always felt like
it's always because of how they're very similar in rap.
I no, they're not. You just got real disrespect when you said that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Lil' Kim,
you guys super disrespect when you said that shit. Number one, Lil' Kim don't even write her own shit. That's number one.
Lil' Kim write us.
No, she don't. Nigga, stop. That's number one.
Who says she don't write us stuff?
Biggie. Nigga, Biggie said he don't write her own stuff.
When Biggie said this?
He wrote it.
What he wrote?
Okay, I'm not about to argue with you.
No, I want to know.
I don't argue. I'm not gonna argue with you.
I'm not arguing.
Majority of her shit.
I just want to know.
Majority of her shit.
Because I want to know. Because I could be just.
This is a well-known fact. Biggie wrote a lot of her shit.
I could be oblivious.
And even still, no female. no female rapper, especially the most popular ones, can fuck with Nicki when they come to the bars. I don't care what nobody said.
No, Nicki
It's
got
not even on the same level.
She
rapping.
got bars for sure.
It's not even Nicki. For you to say they're on the same level as rapping, I got offended. I know the balls really got offended when you said that shit. That's a crazy statement to make. I ain't gonna lie. That's a crazy statement to make. That's a crazy statement to make.
Unless I really I have to do some research. Now, if she not writing that stuff, then that's different.
Even if she is writing that shit.
But if she writing that stuff, I think so. I think so.
Incorrect.
She for sure was the one back then.
Well, I say, I forgot what we were talking about. You said that blasphemy, that shit. Oh yeah, because Megan and Lil Kim linked up, and like I said, Lil Kim and Nicki always had like a cold war, so to speak, in between them, even though like there's never been like nothing really ever blatant.
Cause I think that what happened, Nicki on her Queen Radio, she said something about somebody that was like alcoholics or whatever. But then that's always
a mag shot.
One thing.
That's always a mag shot. I ain't gonna lie. That's always gonna be a mag shot.
But then I guess she was saying something about when she was trying to have a baby, like niggas was but this was a peep. She never said a name, but everybody's saying it was for Megan.
Yeah.
But she was saying when she was trying to conceive or have a baby, boys was just trying to have a drink, shove drinks down her throat and stuff, and told her that you could just go to the clinic.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn. She said that, you hear me?
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
But I think Megan had responded. She got online, and I think it was a random chick, though, had tweeted some shit.
Yeah, she had replied.
And she added her, and Megan was just like, lied. And nigga was like, shit, you was the first one to respond if the shoe fit. Nigga was like, but you added me. What you think will happen if you add me, bitch? I'm going to respond to your ass, especially if it's a lie.
Nah, fans are illogical.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Boys be wild now sometimes.
I'm gonna be honest though. As much as I love Nicki, I feel like she is the reason for a lot of the division in the female rap community. It's also a thing with her with Lotto too. Cause Lotto wanted to track, but I think Lotto was also in the WAP video, if I'm not mistaken. But
dang, she felt like she picked a side because she was in the video.
I think it's a thing that because I remember. I forgot when Coi Leray got her feature. Remember? Mm-hmm. It was a few female rappers that was kind of basically just hating on her
because they wanted to feature.
Now, I think Lotto might have been one, but also it was also a thing with Lakia as well.
With Lakia and Megan, I mean, say Lakia and Nicki.
Yeah, they said, but like I said, I think as much as I love Nicki, I think Nicki's attitude is the reason for a lot of the division in the female rap community. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Cause I'm trying to see.
I think she's the catalyst for a lot of the division, in my opinion.
I feel like we got a few female like features.
Sure.
But you feel like it could be more?
Yeah.
It could be more. I think it could be more for sure.
And like I said, and this is the one thing. Like I said, nobody's entitled to anything, but I also do think I do wish Nicki would do more songs with. I think Nicki should have a song with everybody. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's my opinion. I'm not Nicki, so I think like Wayne. What Wayne get on every nigga track.
Yeah, Wayne on cat nigga.
Wayne get on Wayne in this. Every young nigga in the game. Lil Wayne probably got a
hop on that bitch.
Getting out Jack Harlow, Polo G, NBA YoungBoy, the baby.
He gonna give it to you. But you know what? I think.
That's my opinion. I can't tell. I understand. I can't tell Nicki what to do with her shit. Who she should and shouldn't give a feature to. But I think it's just because she feel a way about
the Cardi thing.
Not even just a Cardi thing. I just feel like maybe because she's a lady, but I feel like they get more emotional and get hold grudges more than dudes.
I ain't gonna cap. Don't kill me, Barbs.
And feel slighted more.
Don't kill me, Barbs. This is a hot take. I think that she don't get on some of the songs with some of the female rappers.
Because they trash?
She might be scared, you hear me?
Nah, you really sound stupid. That's the second time you done disrespected her.
Don't kill me, Barbs.
That's actually the second time you disrespected her, and you just made it even more crazy.
Just peep it.
Let's say I'm not gonna peep shit.
Listen, she get on the song.
You sound crazy.
With one of the female rappers, and they go the hardest they ever been, and then boys might be like, oh damn. She killed Nicki on that song. I don't think she want the possibility of somebody else going harder than her. That's just my take, though.
You sound crazy, nigga.
That's just my take.
Nicki is better than all.
I'm not
Nicki
saying
better than all these bitches. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm not saying that she not fire, but we got some of the female rappers that's coming out now that's actually
damn.
that's giving bars.
I don't give a damn.
Nicki not the only one no more. She not the only one no more. You heard me?
She ain't gotta be the only one.
There's more of them out there that's
still the best
spitting.
one. She's still the best one. I ain't gonna lie. That was the blasphemy, boy. Is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. The blasphemy is crazy.
Hot take. I'm just saying. You heard me?
Nah, but the Little Mermaid trailer came out. We watched it. We reacted to it. I don't know if this is gonna be out before or after our reaction to it come out. Yeah, but people are mad. People are mad. People are mad because she's black. People are mad. I think people. I feel like there's also a level of people just mad. People. I feel like just like with Marvel, people are getting mad at the live action for not being true to the comics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people are mad about number one being black, and I feel like they just mad at the adaptation in general. How do you feel about that?
I mean, niggas make live actions all the time. Cause I ain't gonna cap. One live action I was mad at, this is all the way off topic. When they did the Death Note live action, I was pissed off.
I didn't watch that.
But it wasn't because any like race or anything like that. I was just mad only because they skipped so much shit, and I feel like they really could have just did better. It was so much shit that like they changed, they left out, and they just skipped, and it just pissed me off. But I think as far as like the Little Mermaid thing, like people being mad only because she black, I really think that's kind of wild, to be honest. You hear me?
I'm mad she black.
You mad? Why you mad?
I am mad that she's black.
Oh wow, that boy said he mad. That's kind of crazy.
For a very specific reason. I'm all for representation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like changing the race of characters. I feel like there's enough black characters or think of new stories to make rather than changing the race of characters. For me personally, Little Mermaid has to be a little not even white. But for me personally, the crimson red hair is like a signature for me for Little Mermaid. Like the super red, like when you see them, that's the one thing that sticks out. Her hair is crimson red, and number one, it's not. It's like I guess it
look a
I guess
little
she's like
similar.
a ginger in the thing, but I got mad when I heard they was gonna make a Superman movie and he was gonna be black. Like Superman's a white dude. Let Superman be a white dude. I'll also feel the same way if they changed the character of. Imagine they came out Princess and the Frog and they changed her race. I wouldn't like that either. I like to keep it how it is. If they want to have representation, I like new stories being made up of. Or I feel like there are so many black stories that you can just pull from one of the black stories instead of just changing the race of someone that's a little white girl. Let the white girl be the white girl. Just have black stories or make up a new story. That's another thing we've been talking about for years, that they don't make that many new movies anymore. They just keep remaking the old shit.
They for sure
Make some new shit.
Stuff.
Make some new shit. Make a live action fucking Princess and the Frog. For a black princess, in my opinion.
No, they didn't.
That's how I feel about it. I don't like the changing of the shit. And I think, like I said, for me personally, the crimson red hair is like a signature of Little Mermaid in my eyes. And I just feel like I'm all for representation. But I like when there's new stories or there's enough black stories to use black people.
So my thing is,
I'm not super mad though.
It's a lot of people that's for sure mad.
That's furious, but I don't like it though. I don't like it.
I think that it should be okay that she black. I mean, we seen plenty of movies where.
So how would you feel a Princess and a Frog turn white?
I wouldn't be mad.
I would.
I wouldn't be mad. Only because we seen plenty of times, like I said, where they had movies or shows where the person was white and then they had a black person play that character.
Like what?
Matter of fact, The Wizard of Oz, for example.
Talk about The Wiz?
No. The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz was, remember, that was white people, and then the Wiz, which was the black people. That's one representation of it.
But that's different though. That's a whole different movie. That's not the Wizard of Oz. That's the Wiz now. That's a different movie.
But they lit.
I know.
It was the same movie. The story the same.
But
though.
the Wiz is literally the black The Wiz is literally the black version of Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, so I mean, the Little Mermaid is. What's wrong with that? I don't. Like I said, I don't see anything wrong. Only because it's actually a thing where
I'm actually a little inconsistent with this too. Cause I wasn't mad when Annie was black.
No, I'm about to tell you.
To me, Annie isn't as she doesn't have as an iconic look as Little Mermaid. Like I said, with the crimson red hair is really what sticks out to me.
It's just a thing where people get mad when black people play certain characters, like black people aren't supposed to play certain characters, and I feel like that's what some people kind of like, mad about.
Some people
like they feel like a black person just shouldn't play this shit, but I mean,
some people are racist, but I feel like a black person should play Little Mermaid. I feel like that because Little Mermaid has her look. Keep the look the same. That's how I feel. But I feel like keep the aesthetic that I've known my whole life of what when I think of Little Mermaid in my head. Keep that.
But in movies, though, stuff they change movies all the time when they remake stuff.
I don't like it, and people talk about it all the time too. Like I said, when I brought up in the beginning, like when Marvel, like I was on Twitter one day and they was talking about Moon Knight, and they didn't like the adaptation. They didn't feel like the costume wasn't right, so on and so forth. Like people get it because it's not only a race thing. Because like I said, there's some people that are just racist. Right?
Nah, because it's for sure people out there that's making it a race thing for sure.
No, it's some people that are just racist. Period.
They just don't want her to be black. Period.
I'm not racist though.
I can see
it's not because she's black. It's because that the original character isn't black. I like to keep the original aesthetic of the original character. I wouldn't want nothing to change. Like if Aquaman popped out as black, I'd be like, what the fuck is this? If Superman popped out as black, I'd be like, what the fuck is this? Or if Black Panther was white, I'd be like, what the fuck is this? Or if black characters turned white, I'd feel the same way. I'd be like, I like the original aesthetic of what I was used to, especially something as long living as Little Mermaid. That's why people get just as passionate about Marvel and how that live action look. Like, damn, look at the comics, now look at the live action. This is some bullshit. Like I said, so this is like I said, it's a certain amount of people that are just racist, but it also is a certain amount of people that just like that want when stuff turn live action for them to stick to the original material as close as possible.
And I could see. Like I said, I could see people mad about like the hair not being that's actually something to legit be mad about. But for her being black, that's not nothing to really be.
I'm not about to sit here and argue about racist people.
That's not nothing to be mad about. But I could see people being mad like, okay, the hair not the same. I mean, they showed us a little clip. We don't really know. I mean, the movie,
we know.
They really could. Well, we know that the hair not the same, but as far as the movie, we don't really. They gave us the trailer was like 30 seconds. We don't really know too much about the movie. That's like when they came out with
the aesthetics right now.
With the live action Lion King. I mean, it was the same, but it wasn't. So, like I said, when they remake stuff, it's not always made for everything to be the same. And I think that as far as like,
I think the aesthetics is the important part though.
Along of what you said about like black people playing like, black characters, or they have plenty of stories that have, black characters that black people can play. I think that they should do that. I think that we need more black directors, black producers. I think black writers, we need more of that so we can get into, us having our own stuff. Because there's plenty out there, but it's just not being made. It's so much out there. And I think that we need more black writers, producers, actors. We just need more in order for us to get, to what we could make our own movies.
People don't.
We could be original.
Because people don't like change.
They don't. People don't like change.
Like that's why I was like, I don't. Because we know the racist people. I'm throwing the racist people over there. I'm throwing the racist people to the side. It's like it's with everything when things are not like the original material. Like I was about to go to Harry Potter books. Mm-hmm. You talk to anybody who read the Harry Potter books, they gonna talk shit about the movies every single time.
But that,
anybody who read the Harry Potter books, they be like, "Oh, the original thing is like this." If in anything that does not stick to the original material, the people who read or seen the original material are gonna be mad every single time.
But we could do that about almost every movie that they pull from a book, because a lot of most people say that the books always better than the movies.
That's fact.
Only because
that's my point though.
It's only so much you could put into a movie versus a book. I mean, you can have that shit going on, but movies, niggas only have a certain amount of time, and they try to bunch everything up. So of course, it's gonna be stuff that they gonna skip. It's gonna be stuff that they gonna change. It's gonna happen.
Because because it's not just people. Because everybody that is mad that she's black is being lumped in as racist. Well, it's people like me who just want the shit to stick to the original aesthetic, and I'm just that's what I'm just trying to point out is that it's a large print of people, and it's everything, whether it's race is involved or not. Racism isn't race of a character is involved or not. People are gonna be mad if the look is different, if a line is different, if any type of look is different. People are going to be upset. Every single time, no matter what it is. Every movie, if it's some original material that they can pull from, and they can look at that shit and say this ain't that, they're gonna be mad.
Like I said, I can understand people being mad about a line or a setting or the color of I can understand that, but like I said, if we just throwing the racism aside, I still think that the race of the person that's playing the movie shouldn't really play, as long as, let's say that, all right, it do change, but the movie is just phenomenal. Everything stick to the story, everything the same, but the only thing that's different is just the fact that she black. Then what people gonna say? Niggas gonna be like, oh yeah, man, that movie was fucking cool.
They're not gonna say that, but aesthetic is important to people. It's important, period. And if it's not the aesthetic that you're looking for, they're gonna be upset. Especially when you talk about a movie like something that you're watching.
We gonna see. I mean, shit, we got until May 2023 for that bitch to come out. You hear me? So I mean, we got time, but y'all let us know what y'all think about that topic. Y'all think that
I already know. Cause we got a lot of black women on our chat. They're gonna be probably mad at me for my opinion.
Probably.
I'm okay with that, but.
Y'all let us know what y'all think about that, man. Is it are y'all mad because she black, or y'all mad because the hair not the same?
I don't think nobody on our channel be mad.
Just let us know.
What you call it? Speaking of that, you seen Ray J mad this weekend, sir?
Nah, I've been following my boy this whole time. You hear me? My boy is fucking hilarious. Shout out to my nigga Ray J.
Ray J, one of the best ranters of all time.
He is fucking hilarious.
Well, I remember the old school Fabulous rant. Oh, he called into the Breakfast Club. Well, remember that joint. But yeah, man, that boy, he going off on Kim Kardashian. He said he's tired of Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner lining him up in name, bro. He's sick and tired.
Cause I think he was mad about something that had happened on the show, huh?
I believe. I don't know what triggered it specifically this time, but my son, they've been lying to myself for quite some time. Number one, it was. I remember he mentioned this in his rant. It was one time they said that he like damn near tried to accuse him of a raping shorty. One time.
Oh wow.
But it was there was saying that there was people that believed that he leaked it for a long time. It was people.
Oh, they were saying that he leaked the Kim Kardashian tape.
They believed that he leaked it for a long time. You got it, but they've been it's all been a lie. He showed the contracts and how it was all orchestrated.
He did show the contracts. Nigga set the sex tapes up, nigga. This was orchestrated.
There's so much line
sex tape.
There's so much line going on. It's crazy because like I said, when the last year when they said, oh, there's another sex tape that's getting ready to leak, right?
And you remember we were like, man, that's cap.
No, but I wasn't saying it was cap.
I thought it was cap. I was like, they got a part two?
But
nah, no way.
But no, but Kim Kardashian was saying it wasn't another tape. She was saying it wasn't another tape.
But then Kanye was saying that it was, and he wanted that bitch back.
Kanye said he went and got a laptop. She was talking on both sides of a neck, number one. But you can see on their show, she's saying, there is no other tape. She's saying that like on the phone with like her lawyer or whoever it is. She's like, even if it is, he can't do this, or something like that. But And also, Kris
Even
Jenner.
if it is.
You saw the clip going around of Kris Jenner being on a lie detector test?
Oh, yeah. They were saying it was a fake lie detector test, though.
That's what I'm saying. No, but
They saying that whole was fake.
Yeah, so the lie detector, they asked her, they say, did you orchestrate or did you have any hand in the sex tape? No.
Come
But
on, number one is...
they point out dude, and they say like he the fake lie detector nigga.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
They get him to do the fake lie detector test.
Because if you think about it, number one, if I want to make myself look good, I'm on my show.
That wasn't on their show. That bit when they was on lie detector, that was on a different show. But he's the fake lie detector test.
Nigga say the fake lie detector test?
Cause apparently he does like all the celebrity lie detector tests.
And just have boys go on that bitch and ask some questions.
Say what you want. I'll give you the answers. I'm gonna give you the answers.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell them what I want it to be said.
I'm surprised nobody ain't exposed that shit sooner though. Like niggas that actually do lie detector tests.
No, people have.
They've been exposing them?
Oh yeah, they say that guy. They've been saying that guy is the fake lie detector dude for a minute. But you know, if you don't know, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? People just you watching TV, you just see a nigga.
Like, who that is?
You just see a lot of. You don't even think that.
You ain't even thinking about who he is.
Nigga,
you worry about them questions.
Exactly. You just looking at the celebrity or whoever you watching do take lie detector test.
Nigga said nigga was on that bitch taking fake
Nah,
lie
in fact, they
detector.
been lying on my son, and she been lying. He said she watched the tape.
And then I think
watching your daughter get piped is crazy.
That is wild. She did
to direct me like not this one. Let's go with the first one.
Yeah, I thought that was wild when nigga said that. Nigga was like, yeah, not this one. This one gonna make her look better.
I thought that was crazy.
That's kind of wild.
Let's go with the first one. Is nuts.
Damn. If you think about it, just think about nigga mama really just
watching that shit.
Not even just watching it. Like, you ready to do this sex tape, baby? That's wild.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my nigga Ray J.
Shout out to my nigga Ray J.
That nigga was going off. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, he was showing messages. I think he actually showed the messages when he talked to Kanye too.
Nigga turned into a forensic scientist, started matching up handwritings.
Nah, he did. You hear me? Nigga said he got the exact handwriting. When you look at that shit looked the same.
No, it was the same.
Because he said that they kept trying to rush him to sign the contract that Kim Kardashian had actually made a mistake and signed what his name was supposed to go. And I think that meant that she had signed over like something to him instead of her to sign.
I thought she was signing stuff for him. Like she was like rushing my baby. I'll just sign it for you.
Nah, she was rushed. I think they were rushing him. So I was just like, damn, yeah, there's a lot going on with them. I mean, y'all need to get y'all shit straight. I don't know what y'all doing over there, but y'all need to get it right.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy that, cause like I said, boys knew there was. Cause also, you know what else made me think back to?
What?
The Kanye thing. Like, cause
what Kanye thing?
Like when he's been going back at them for like about the kids and the ped and like, but every time they just try to make it look like he's the crazy.
Oh, like he the crazy.
He's making up shit or the such and so forth. If they do all this lying, why? But people be believing them over Kanye or people believing them over whoever the fuck. Like these motherfuckers are liars, bro. And they're gonna paint the picture how they want it to be painted, and it's gonna get painted that way, and it's gonna be nothing boys can do about it.
That is facts. That's facts. But my boy Ray J said no more. Yeah. Fuck that.
Unless for sure unless you gonna show the contracts, that's gonna be what it is.
Cause they were saying that he had the sex tapes in his safe or something. Cause didn't he give it to Kanye?
I guess, man.
He gave Kanye the sex tape, right?
He did. Hey, man. Free Ray J. Nah.
Say free Ray J.
There's something else you want to talk about before we talk about PNB Rock?
I didn't have nothing.
Yeah, I was split all on my little shirt.
I'm looking at it, you hear me?
But so was that actually today? Or yesterday?
Yesterday, I believe.
Well, PNB Rock got shot down, number one. In Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in LA. Number one, LA, they say the crime in LA been crazy. Like they not been arresting people type shit.
But you know what though? Even before yesterday, remember they been saying that the crime was like getting bad.
They saying it was crazy in LA. I think
it was getting
one
bad
time I think the chief of police or something came out. He was like, "Yo, for if you're visiting LA, we cannot guarantee your safety type shit.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
But he died in Roscoe's Chicken Waffles. And
well, I think he died at the hospital.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Though. He got shot at Roscoe's Chicken Waffles. Died shortly after. That one was the whole video. I didn't see the video, but the fact that the videos keep on getting out is kind of crazy to me.
It was literally a nigga recording that bitch while my boy fight for his life. Why is that the first thing you do when you see a nigga get shot? Why is you pulling out your phone to record the shit, nigga? Leave that shit alone.
But rest in peace, PNB Rock. But one of the conversations going around is shortly before his girlfriend posted a location on her Instagram story. She posted that it was at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, and then it was actually 20 minutes after her story got posted that people was there, and a lot of people are blaming her. What do you think about that?
Nah, I think they wilding out for blaming her. You hear me? I think they are.
Why?
Only because I mean, the Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles is already in a bad part of the city. Boys already know that. We know niggas go be there. You hear me? Niggas could have been watching them. Somebody could have been in the restaurant and said that he was there. Nigga had his chains on. Nigga pulled up and come on. Niggas could have been scoping that. I think that boy should just chill.
Remember when they said the people that came in, they came in and damn near went straight to him.
No, that's what I'm saying. If I'm watching you, that's what I'm gonna do. If I'm scoping out the scene,
they was there already though.
But that's what I'm saying. If let's say this, if I'm here, if I'm at Roscoe's, I'm eating my little chicken and waffles. You hear me? And I see it. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, that's old boy shit. We about to hit a lick. Yeah. Let's get it. Also, I ain't gonna mess with nobody else.
Also, she's done this before in terms of posting their location, and apparently he actually took her Instagram, like had her deactivate her Instagram because of that reason, and in months prior, because she was sharing their location all the time. And you don't think it's irresponsible to be sharing your location when you're with somebody who can be a target of a crime? We do know rappers are targets, so you don't think it's irresponsible for her to be sharing her location as she's known as his woman and be posting her location like that? You don't think it's irresponsible?
I wouldn't go as far as to say irresponsible.
How is it not irresponsible?
I'm gonna say this. I don't think that she played a part in.
No, fuck her playing a part. You don't think it's irresponsible when you're with somebody that's a target in an area in a city that's been robbing rappers a lot to be posting your location? You don't think that's irresponsible?
I think you can posting it while you're there, yes.
Okay.
But if you post it if y'all left,
when you leave, it's irrelevant.
I think that's
posting
different.
Your location
but why you
at the
there?
restaurant sitting down eating is wildly irresponsible. Wildly irresponsible.
I don't think that, because I think that people put too much on social media nowadays anyway.
That's the same thing they with Pop Smoke.
Like niggas won't put their locations everywhere. Niggas won't post everything they doing. Niggas just won't do too much. And boys be want to be seen and shit.
That same thing when Pop Smoke died, the first thing they jumped to was like, damn, it was a story post with his location on that bitch. Nah. That's the first thing, because it's.
And then
all the things you said could be true. What if somebody else in the restaurant, or what if they're following them? But we know for a fact that if somebody was looking to rob PNB Rock, she made it 10 times easier for him by posting it their current location.
I don't think so.
Reggie, that's a fact. If I'm trying to rob PNB Rock, if his girl posted their location, she just made it 10 times easier for me. I'm not even saying she's responsible, but you cannot deny that fact that if she just made it way easier for me by posting a location, that's a fact. That's indisputable.
We ain't gonna say that's a fact.
How is it not a fact that if she posted a location where they're at right now, that me as a robber, she didn't make it way easier for me to do it? How's that not a fact?
Because they are, number one, like I said, the spot where they at,
Bro, we not saying that,
it's already a spot where niggas be hanging out at.
But if
it's known for niggas to be in front of that bitch. It's not that she make them going out is making it easier for this nigga to get robbed. It is.
If I'm a robber at the crib, nigga, and I'm on Instagram, I see, oh shit, PNB girl posted this. Let's pull up. Did she not just make it 10 out of time a year for me?
I ain't gonna say that.
I'm asking the question.
I'm saying no.
So if
I don't think so.
You sound dumb as fuck. If I'm at the crib, I'm at I don't know where PNB Rock at. I have no idea. I'm not in my business. But I'm a jack boy though. I rob niggas. I'm at the crib and I'm on my phone. Oh shit, PNB Rock. That's his girl. Hey, bro, let's pull up. She didn't just make that way easier for me.
I don't think so.
How?
How
did she not just make it easier for me by posting the location?
If niggas move right, if niggas with security and have protection how they supposed to have, I don't think that she making it easier.
But you just added all the I'm saying, if I'm a robber, how can I rob you if I don't know your location?
I don't think she.
I'm asking a question. If I'm a robber, how can I rob you if I don't have your location?
Nigga, I don't know. You can't.
I can't. Exactly. So if you give me your location, you just made it 10 times easier for me. Simple. You just it's indisputable. I'm not even blaming her right now, but it's indisputable. It's a fact that if you give out your location, you make it easier for people to get you. That's a fact.
I'm just not. I don't know.
That's a fact.
Cause like
you make it easier. I'm not even saying you the cause, but you make it easier when you get out your location. There's no way around that.
Cause nigga could post their location and be gone within seconds.
Yeah, but they weren't, and she weren't, and she knows that. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about what people could do. We talking what she did. She posted a location while they were there eating food. If she would have posted it after, we wouldn't be talking about this because it wouldn't be a thing. We wouldn't know because it would never got posted. If it was posted after, we would have never been talking about this shit because he wouldn't have got killed. Not say because he wouldn't have, but if it wouldn't be a conversation if it wasn't what it was. She posted it while they were there.
But I still don't think she was the reason.
I'm not saying she the reason, but I'm saying that makes it easier for people that's looking for you though.
I just feel
undisputable. It makes it easier for people that's looking for you.
Boys is just in a bad area, and like I said, I feel like it was just wrong place, wrong time type shit. I feel like boys need to calm down on just going every niggas be wanting to have their chains, niggas be wanting to be in the fancy cars, pulling up. Just calm down a little, cause I mean all y'all doing is making y'allself a target. Like just calm down. Niggas already know that you have bread, but you don't have to. Niggas be walking around with bands and backpacks and shit. Of course niggas go come try to rob you. If I'm seeing that shit and you posting that shit on Instagram and you showing me that, of course you making yourself a target. Niggas gonna want to rob you if you doing all that shit. You making niggas won't get you. I feel like boys need to calm down sometimes. You don't have to post your every move. You don't have to show niggas what you got.
I was doing that. So.
I still don't think that she the reason. Like,
I'm not blaming her for his death either. I'm not doing that. I'm not blaming her for his death, but I'm saying that it's a decent chance that people, based on how the story was and how it's laid out and how it's looking, it's a decent chance that people find out where he was because of her shit. That's just how it's looking. It's a decent. I'm not even saying it's the good chance. It's a decent chance that people find out where they were because she posted their location, and the fact that it's irresponsible, bro. When you with somebody that's of that status or that you know is a rapper and could be a target that people already perceive. Oh, this nigga got money. Already perceive. Oh, he probably got changed on all this other stuff because they see it on Instagram or whatever. To do that. That's like that's number one. It's regular people that don't do that shit. It's regular everyday people that know I'm not gonna post this until I leave. So for you to be with somebody who's a target and not have that common sense, it's a reason that people say don't post where you at till you leave because it's dangerous, because it's irresponsible, and the fact she did that is bad luck. Because I ain't gonna lie, if that was my brother, if PNB Rock was my brother, I'd be mad as fuck at her. She'd never be able to talk to me again. Cause that's how I would feel. Why the fuck would you post the location? Why the fuck would you do? That's how I would feel.
But that's automatically just blaming it on her though. That's what I'm saying.
Because it's a possibility it's her fault.
Like I said,
it's a possibility.
People just blaming it on her, but niggas literally not adding in none of the equations about the hood where them niggas was at, what a location at, what niggas just be sitting outside scoping shit out.
That's not true.
That is.
No, it's not.
So the Roscoe's is in a bad spot.
It's not niggas sitting out there scoping it out. That's not true.
No, I'm telling you, they be having niggas.
I've been to this Roscoe's.
I'm not saying that niggas scoping it out, but they be having niggas that just be sitting outside and shit.
I've been to this Roscoe's.
Right, but I'm just saying, niggas be sitting outside. Niggas sit outside. I'm not saying that nigga just scoping it out, but that day, like I said, could have been the wrong place, wrong time. Niggas probably was eating at that bitch. Niggas could have called somebody. Hey, look, I see this nigga. It literally could be anything.
They don't gotta do all that because she posted their location.
It's so much shit that it could have been.
Yeah, and her posting location is one of them.
And niggas just going straight to
her posting location is one of them, right?
It's possible. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but I don't think that's why niggas pulled up on them. But it's a possibility.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like I said, I'm not blaming her, but that's stupid. It's stupid, and we'll never know because we'll never know because what happened. Actually,
I think it's stupid that niggas be pulling up in fucking 30 chains around these niggas. Well, I think that's stupid. Niggas need to calm down on that. I think that's stupid and irresponsible as well.
I was in a Twitter space this morning, and people were saying like, people were saying like, I should be able to just ride around my chains on and not get robbed. I'm like, yeah, you should be able to. You should.
That's in a perfect world, nigga.
You absolutely should be able to. You are right. You be able to pay for your stuff and not have to worry about nothing. But like I said, it's criminals out here.
That's
so you need to prepare for that.
You would just be dumb. Like I said, if I was rich, nigga, you wouldn't know it. I wouldn't be walking around this bitch with no chains and shit on. I'm gonna be regular. I'm gonna be regular degular, nigga. I ain't gonna have all that shit on.
What?
But like I said,
I'm not gonna have a bunch of chains. But I like nice things. I like chains. Chains are nice. I wouldn't be ridiculous, but chains are nice. But I'm gonna wear it, and I wouldn't wear it to the hood. But I'm gonna have and wear nice things. I'm not about to live my life in fear. But like I said, I'm gonna move accordingly when I go play. I'm not gonna wear it to certain play. I'm not gonna wear the chain to the hood. I'm not gonna wear it to the mall where niggas be at. I'm not gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna have a chain though. I like chains.
I'm not saying
because chains are nice.
I'm not saying chains bad. They be having niggas that be having the fucking chains that
saying.
be holding nigga down. You hear me? I'm just saying like just one regular chain. That's not bad. Niggas ain't coming for you for that. But when you have the fucking nigga, we were watching the what video when nigga chain had a chain on, nigga. When you got shit on like that,
that chain wasn't that big though.
Shit, that bill nice though.
It was nice. Yeah.
That bill was nice.
I should be able to have that.
Nah. I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be able to have it, but I mean,
and I'm gonna wear my shit too.
Niggas go come, niggas go come for you.
Because also, I would if I'm PNB Rock, I probably wouldn't. Nigga, but it's hard to say niggas want to be around, but because he probably live there and it's like he's an artist, so he probably working out there. It's probably beneficial for him to live in that area.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say like, just don't live there, but like I said, it's probably hard. It's probably makes it a lot easier to work while you're being out there.
I also think niggas should because niggas be trying to be too prideful and shit. I think that niggas should move with security as well. Once you get to a certain stature, like if you about to go somewhere like that, have security, please.
Security expensive though.
Yeah, I mean it's expensive, but it's worth it.
I guess
it's either your life or security. Which one you want?
If I'm going somewhere, I feel like I need security. 9 times out of 10, I'm probably just not gonna go.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas don't have to just move around like that.
That boy 6ix9ine, he posted on his Instagram story, homie died over waffles, and people was mad at him for.
Oh yeah, boys on his ass. Yeah, boys on my boy ass.
How you feel about that?
He was wilding out.
No, he wasn't. Fuck that.
Nah, he was wilding out.
Nope.
Why you say he wasn't wilding out?
Once upon a time, PNB Rock posted the day he died, it'd be a happy day for me or something along those lines.
What about 6ix9ine?
Yes.
See, I ain't know all
he
that.
Said he posted that. He said that one day, and people don't like 6ix9ine, so of course they're gonna go against him. But people got to remember
he was wild for that though, for even saying that.
Sure, it was a time where damn near every rapper
hated my boy.
It felt like every rapper was hoping he die, saying when they see him they gonna do this, talking all type of shit about him, and 6ix9ine ain't forget. So that's the same reason he keep on going at King Von, because King Von was saying shit when he was alive about him. So you died and it's still F you.
I mean, I wouldn't forget it either if I was 6ix9ine. I ain't gonna cap.
So 6ix9ine, he see PNB Rock. Oh, I remember that shit you said in the comments. The day I die, it'll be a happy day. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tease you a little bit, nigga. You died over waffles.
I mean, I could see why he said it, but I still don't think it's right.
It's super right, nigga. It's super duper right.
Right.
Why should I give a fuck that you died? You said the day I die, you'll be happy.
If
fuck you.
He could have just kept it to himself.
Why would I keep it to myself?
I still don't think it's right.
Why would I keep it to myself? You didn't keep that to yourself?
Because he actually died.
But you didn't keep it to yourself.
He didn't. And I think that he was wrong for even making that comment as well. He shouldn't have never said that shit either.
You give a damn about your family. Nigga, you ain't kept my family when you was right. Nigga,
two wrongs don't make it right.
I'm a wrong nigga.
Nope. Nobody died when he made the comment. That still don't make it wrong. I'm going to say right. The nigga was completely wrong, but this time somebody actually lost their life.
I'm saying, but
so I in my eyes, I think that 6ix9ine was completely wrong, only because somebody really lost their life that time.
As 6ix9ine, why would you give a fuck that somebody died?
You say at 6ix9ine, why what?
If I'm 6ix9ine, why do I give a fuck that you actually died?
I mean,
you was talking crazy about me.
The nigga lost his life.
If I'm 6ix9ine, why do I care? I don't care.
He should.
I don't care that PNB Rock died. I don't know PNB Rock. I have zero.
I mean, I don't know him either.
I don't care that he died.
But I'm not gonna get online.
I think it's an interesting topic to talk about because
talking shit.
Of course I'm not.
I ain't gonna say nothing
because I don't care.
I ain't gonna say nothing because, like I said, I don't know him. I don't know none of his songs. I never listened to.
Yes, you have.
Not one song. What song?
He got a song called "I Think I Done Had Too Many Years for Niggas That I Won't Get." And he got "Every Day We Lit, Every Day We Lit." With Wife and Lucci. I swear I never felt this shit to be like this. Nah, every day we lit. Nah, every
I promise you, I've never heard a song by him.
I want you all to myself because I'm selfish.
I've never listened to.
I know you heard Every Day I'm Lit. It was on the radio all the time. I know you don't listen to radio, but you've been playing. You worked in places where the radio was playing.
I ain't gonna cap. I don't know. I don't think I ever heard a song about him.
I know you heard that shit before.
Like I said, I mean. He died. Rest in peace, you heard me. Condolences to the family.
Another thing is, actually, I was in the Twitter space this morning, and it also goes back to a conversation.
Nigga cutting up at the Twitter space.
That's what it's called. It's called Twitter Spaces. I was in a Twitter space.
That's like a thing on
Twitter?
Twitter?
Yeah, that's what it's called. When people it's like Clubhouse.
When people be talking and shit. Yeah. Okay.
I wasn't talking. I was just listening because I was at work. But people, there's also people getting on academics, but it also plays into a couple weeks ago I saw Joe Budden getting at Adam 22 basically about after PNB Rock died, academics posted a clip of the interview they just had like last week of him talking about how somebody had tried to rob him a couple weeks ago. Yeah, when he was with his girl and his daughter. Yeah, and people were mad at him because they feel like, oh, you benefiting off people's death, so on and so forth. How you feel about that?
I don't think he benefiting off nobody.
I mean, he's making money off of this on YouTube.
I mean, he gonna make money, but at the same time, I think that he probably just posted it on behalf of everybody was saying that his girl posted the location and stuff, and he probably seen it as oh well shit, I'm gonna post this because he was talking about this when he was with his girl. So, I mean, the media try to benefit off niggas dying all the time.
You think there's anything wrong with trying to benefit off people dying?
I don't think so. Cause like I said, the media do it all the time.
That's what I'm saying. We're talking about the media.
I don't think
academics is the media.
I don't think so.
So you think because the media do it all the time, it makes it okay?
Cause shit, what happened with fucking Queen Elizabeth, nigga? They got a whole soon as she died, nigga, documentary dropped the next day.
That's different.
I mean,
it's very different. Actually, she died of old age, not being murdered or tragic. It wasn't tragic when she died. She died of old lady. It's a little bit different. So you don't see anything wrong with the media posting stuff after people die or capitalizing off people's death?
I'm not gonna say I don't see nothing wrong with it. like when they was posting the videos and stuff, I think that's wrong.
different. That's different. That's the video of people dying is just sick and crazy.
Like I said, people be wilding out. Now people are gonna talk about it.
Did you see the interview clip with Adam 22 that I'm talking about?
No.
When Joe Joe Budden was basically getting mad at him because some Kevin Samuels clips that he had posted after Kevin Samuels died.
After he died, but what kind of clips he was posting?
It was from the interview. He had did it. Adam had Adam had did an interview with Samuels months prior, and then once he died, he posted clips. Some of the clips, and he felt like, oh, that's nasty because you just trying to bend it off. He died. It's kind of the same argument they were trying to use, like I said, in the Twitter space for academics. I saw a nigga. I almost replied because I got mad when I saw it. Nigga literally said, "Academics, you're a bitch," or added them, or "fuck you, academics," or something. I was like, bro, like. Are you serious? Like, cause I'm with you. I was just trying to pick your brain on how you feel about it. But I think it's so dumb. Like, cause if somebody dies and I have content, you're gonna go look out. You're gonna look for this anyway.
Yeah, people go.
You're gonna look for it.
Cause you're gonna want to know what happened.
As soon as he dies, you're gonna PNB Rock. Okay, his fans, they're gonna want to see his interviews. Just how the radio plays people music as soon as they die. Yeah. The radio been there. Nobody ever say nothing about the radio. But I've seen several people get mad at people for posting clips out of people that died. I also want to ask those people, would they still be mad if it was posted on, if they just posted it on Instagram and it wasn't making money off of it? You know what I'm saying?
I think because it's not like they posting negative clips. They just posting like moments. Like they knew this person. Damn, I knew this person.
So if it was negative, you think it was bad?
I think, if it was negative, and if it was in a negative connotation.
What's the difference?
Because let's say he died, and then you start posting like maybe like some shit like, oh, I didn't like him type shit, so I'm about to say this and post this type shit.
Okay, so what if he died and I posted like some allegations like, oh yeah, he was accused of doing some crazy shit to this person, or he's like, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that? I said, yo, he was y'all praise him. He was accused of doing this shit.
But and that's the key word, accused. Unless you know for sure that he was doing it, I still don't think that it's even right to just do it right after he died. Right. At least just give people a little time, and then just because he just died.
If I feel like this person's a bad person and y'all praise him saying R.I.P. when I believe he's a bad person, why can't I do that? Like, yo, y'all need to stop praising this dude because he's a bad guy.
But I say that
he did this. He's accused of doing this.
But that's the key word, accused.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but me as a person who believes it, if I believe the accusation, why wouldn't I say, hey, yo, stop that? I think he's accused of doing this. Here, right here. Look at this.
I just don't. Only because, just because you believe it, that don't necessarily mean that it's true.
But if you believe people to be praising a bad person, why wouldn't you speak out? If you believe people to be praising a bad person, wouldn't it make common sense for you? Like, damn, I believe this person's a bad guy and y'all are praising him. Wouldn't it make sense for you to be like, oh, yeah, cheers.
This is my thing with the media.
I'm not talking about the media when I say that. I'm talking about just
posting it. You were talking about posting for, that's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about the negative thing right now, just now, about me just saying, me as a Twitter saying, hey, man, this dude.
I mean, Twitter is part of the media.
I'm not talking about the media. I'm talking about everyday people.
I know you just said Twitter is part of the media.
People,
if I get on Twitter, I'm a part of the media.
No, you're not.
That's how you
No, you're not. You don't have a corporation, bro.
I'm on
when we on So Boom TV, we the media. When you're on Non-Stickman 9, you're Reggie.
This is what I think. I think that nothing should be said unless it's true. I don't think that you should come on and make accusations, but unless it's true, because that's just like a nigga saying, let's say nigga died and nigga saying that, oh yeah, man, shit, I heard that he used to be doing this to little kids or some shit like that.
But me saying
that's just an accusation.
But me saying there was an accusation is true. It might not be if I say, yo, he did this, that's not true. But if I say, yo, he was accused of doing this, that's true.
What's making it true? Because it's
an
accusation.
He was in fact. I'm not saying, yo, he did this. I'm saying, yo, he was accused of doing this. That is a fact.
Yeah, if he's accused of doing, but that don't make it true.
No, I'm saying, but me saying that me publicizing that he was accused is true. Is what I'm saying. Not the accusation true, but me saying that he was accused is true.
Yeah, but that still don't make it true.
I feel like you sound slow right now.
You saying that the accusation that you saying is true.
Yeah, I'm saying it was. No, I'm saying you saying you shouldn't say things if it's not true. I'm saying me saying he was accused is true.
Yeah, that somebody accused him of it.
So I can say it. Yo, he was accused of this. That's true. You saying
right. That it's true that he was accused.
So what's wrong with me saying?
But it doesn't necessarily mean that what he was accused of was true.
I know that. So what's wrong? But what's wrong with me saying, yo, he was accused of this?
Because we don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's true. I'm saying he was accused of it though.
I know, but that's true. That's what I think is wrong.
Why?
Because I feel like unless it's true, you shouldn't say it. Especially after somebody just died.
Fuck that.
That's what I'm saying.
I say fuck that. If I believe it to be true, I'm like I said. Now if I come out and say, yo, let's say,
cause
he robbed. Let's just use an example, robbing an old lady. If he was accused of robbing, I don't know this. I don't know. Well, I believe it to be true because I didn't see whatever evidence I need to see, so on and so forth. And I say, yo, he robbed the old lady. That's wrong. Because I don't. It's not confirmed. He was never charged, so on and so forth, or the case was thrown out, whatever. But if I say, yo, this man was accused of robbing an old lady, I'm well within my rights to do that. Because if I believe it to be true, I feel like as a person, if I feel like somebody was morally wrong and y'all celebrating them, I feel like it's my moral responsibility to be like, yo, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but he was accused of doing this.
But that's you just pushing. That's just projecting on other people.
Because
you're saying that's what you think.
I'm not projecting anything.
You are. Because you're saying. I'm about to tell you why.
I'm not projecting.
Because you saying that this what you believe. No, you feel like that he wasn't a morally right person.
You're not listening.
I am.
You're not. I'm not projecting anything. I'm putting the information out like, yo, I don't know if y'all know, but he was accused. That's not any projection. That's me putting out the information. So just in case y'all didn't know he was accused of this, that's me letting y'all know. So y'all can do your own research. But yo, that's just me putting out, yo, he was accused of this. I'm not projecting anything.
But
I'm letting y'all know.
The only reason I said you're projecting because you said that you will put it out if you feel like that he wrong.
That's not me.
That's why I said projecting.
That's me expressing what I feel. That's not right. My expression isn't projecting.
But why put it out though?
Because that's how I feel, and I feel like I believe it to be true. So
and that's why I feel like you start projecting. Because you keep saying that's how you feel. You feel it to be true.
I'm only projecting if I'm only projecting if I'm saying like, yo, you gotta believe this too. That's projecting. If I just put out the information and say, yo, this is something that I believe, I'm not projecting on you to make you believe it. I'm just saying, yo, this is what I believe. I'm not projecting anything on you.
But you know how people is. Niggas see something, oh shit. Niggas get on that bit, man. This shit true, and that shit start getting retweeted everywhere, and now niggas think that he doing that shit.
He might be.
We know how people is. We know how they do it.
I don't know. I don't think death is as sacred as other people do. Like a lot of people feel like when somebody dies, like, all right, now leave them alone. I don't necessarily feel that way.
I think the only way that I say that you shouldn't leave it alone is if that person was really, like I said, this person was really out here just doing some bad shit.
That's my whole point.
That's the only reason.
But
only if it's true though.
That's my whole point, Reggie. If I believe it to be true, that's all that matters.
No, I'm not saying that for you to believe. I'm saying facts. If it's not facts, don't say that. Don't put it out.
No, but that's what you're misunderstanding, Reggie. Facts is only relative to the person. It's people right now that believe that the earth is flat. And to them, that is a fact. To them, you can't tell them nothing else. So they're going to say that the earth is flat. Like I said, the person that may say that, they believe that person's a bad person. So if I believe that, then it's true in my world.
Yeah, I know. But that goes to it being only relevant to you, though. And relevant to others.
Yeah. But
that gives me that's a relevant truth. That just doesn't mean that it's true to everybody.
Right. And I'm not, like I said, and it's only projecting if I make other people believe it. But me saying, yo, I believe this is completely right every single time to me.
But I'm saying, I don't think that you should put it out unless it's just.
No. Why? I shouldn't. That's like, so don't say no theories. Yo, if I say, yo, I believe this, it's okay to say, like I said, I understand what you're saying. If I'm saying, yo, he did this is one thing. But
that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying saying he did this is one thing, but saying I believe he did this is a whole other thing. And I feel like you for completing your right to say, yo, I believe he did this, opposed to saying, yo, he did this. That's two different things to me.
And that's what I don't think that you're wrong for saying this is what you believe, but I just think that it just shouldn't be put out there. Because again, like I said, we have the truth, and then we have the truth that's only relevant to everybody else. Just like what you said, like, is people out there that think the earth flat, and we got people that say the earth round. I mean, that's just been an argument.
It's not an argument.
I mean, do we really know?
Are you being serious right now?
No, I'm just saying, because they have scientists out there that actually...
They're dumb.
But that's what I'm saying. Because they have people out there that really believe
No, I'm
shit.
asking you right now.
No, nigga, I think that...
No, not
round,
what you
nigga.
think. Not what you think. Not what you think.
I think that the world...
No, you don't think nothing. It is flat.
I do think.
You don't think nothing.
I
It's
do
a fact. It is that. You said, do we really know? That's what
do think.
that's what concerned me. When you said, do we really know?
It's a
yes,
lot. It's a
we
lot
really
of
know.
stuff. I'm gonna say I think.
So you okay? So you think it's a possibility that the Earth is flat?
I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know. I think, but my opinion.
So you don't know that it's
my
round.
opinion is that I think that it's round.
So you don't know that it's round. You think it's round.
I think that it's round. Yes.
So you will not say I know it's round.
No, I think. I'm sticking to that.
That's sick.
That's fine.
That's actually really sick. Actually. So why people don't fly off? Oh my god.
Now, if you start answering me a question like that, because I'm not gonna answer those, because I'm telling you that I think that the Earth is round. I'm not saying that I believe that the Earth is flat.
It concerns me heavily that you.
I'm just telling you that I think that the Earth is round.
It heavily concerns me that you won't say that you won't say that you know. That concerns me heavily.
That's right.
You see Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I did. Oh no, not the last episode. I ain't watched that bitch because it came out yesterday.
Today's Tuesday.
It came out Sunday. Damn.
But it's fine. I want to talk about it, but it's fine.
I ain't watched that episode though. I usually watch that bitch soon as it come out too.
Anything else?
Nah, I think that's it. You heard me? Y'all just
let us know what you guys think. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, hit the bell so you know we post. If you're on whatever, what's that shit called? Spotify, Apple, whatever you listen to podcast, rate this 5 stars, share it out. This has been episode 37, I believe, of the Soul Room Podcast.
You heard me.
But hey, till next time, man.
Aye.